Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Exposed, May 13, 2015, 12:53 a.m. Birmingham. Topic: the Jade Helm, the Collider, and Apollo ties. And Apollo, look that up. But first, I told you about the Airbus or the A320 crashing with 144 people. Riding nearby, all within visual range, were 6 to 9 jet aircraft, fighter jet aircraft. 3 from Sweden, 3 from Russia, and the others they didn't find out. They didn't have the names on them. They knew that was going to happen because none of the Swedish or the Russian jets could make contact. They were tried to make, or the ground tried to make contact with them. The planes they saw, okay, and they had all the instrumentation and everything turned off. There wasn't even a light on in the plane. They were just flying a jet by hand and motor. That was it, hand and engine. But anyway, I mentioned to you Apollyon. Okay, get this. Again, I told you the man who tried to stop it, that was Stephen Hawking. He tried to stop it. It's the God particle. He said it could destroy the universe. Now, sitting in front of the offices of this Collider, the CERN Collider, is the Hindu god Shiva, Shiva, and it's at the CERN office. It's the god of destruction in Hindu. Why is it there? Okay. Also, the gentleman that they had a interview with, I'm trying to find it, is General Rolf Hauer. He's the Director General of the CERN Collider since 2009. He said, we want to see what's on the other side. He admitted saying that. We want to see what's on the other side. Now, I told you that the Collider was built in a special place. It was built in St. Genus, and I'm going to spell this, Poully, Switzerland. St. Genus Poly, called Apollyon in Swiss, and in Greek called Apollyon. We call it Apollo. Apollo was an evil god. Remember that? He is cast in the bottomless pit with the millions of demonic spirits. And God said in Revelations chapter 20, verse 1, that an angel will come down and open that pit to release these for a little while. And here we are trying to open it today. So how close are we between where we are in time and where the angel comes down in time? And then in Revelations chapter 9, verse 11, it gives the name Abaddon. In Greek, Abaddon. This is in the Bible. So Abaddon, Apollyon, and Apollo, they're all the same name. And yet we're trying to rip open that veil to see what comes out or see what's in it. if the angels from heaven will come down and unlock it, and if man wants to do it beforehand, I believe that would be a punishment to man to let him do it beforehand. I don't know. But let's go. This, by the way, this town has been a long time demonic portal where they worshiped demonic things. They were not specific. In the St. Genus Palia, I'm sorry, they worship these things. But also, you go to Mount Graham, Arizona. This is where the Lucifer telescope owned by the Vatican is set up. They're watching inbound. Something is inbound. This is what they told the news. And it's still on the way, according to the keepers at Mount Graham. And you have northeast of Israel, almost 100 miles, is Mount Hermon. What is Mount Hermon? It's where the angels that fell to come down to mate with the daughters of men, this is where their feet touched down, on Mount Hermon, 100 miles northeast of Israel. The Mount of Olives in Israel, just a few hundred feet from the Dome of the Rock, that's where Jesus' feet will touch down and split Jerusalem, split that mountain east to west. All this is going to happen. That's going to happen at the end of the tribulation, but the opening of the pit and the lining up for the Antichrist to come in to take power unto us won't happen until the Holy Spirit has been removed. In fact, he's not going to be a has been removed. The Holy Spirit is going to take himself out and take us with him. Now, how does all this tie in Jade Helm? This country is going to be a disaster. It's going to be a major disaster when the Holy Spirit removes the Christians. I don't believe Jade Helm will come and do their dirty work before that time. But I can't promise you that. I don't believe it. If, for a chance, they do come before that time, it will be because of a major stock market crash that'll destroy this country in September between the 11th and the 13th of 2015. And if we fall apart at that time, there will have to be some order in place. Jade Helm, there'll be that order. You will know this by the signs. You'll know this when the stock market fully crashes and you've got people going ape. Then you start looking for Jade Helm to come in to start trying to restore power, trying to restore rather the chaos that's happening in our country. There's many Jade Helms in many countries, but we have ours to worry about. All of these 3 blogs were all about why Jade Helm was tried, confirmed, and now ready and in place. It's going to be soon, guys. I say, and I may be wrong, this year, Jody Wolf Exposed.